I was 21 and I enlisted in San Diego. I left my girlfriend, who ended up being my wife at the time, and her little girl, which ended up being my little girl. And so at the time it was a little nerve-wracking, a little scary. It got lonely real quick. When I went in, I was a young fireman who knew nothing, who thought he knew everything, and I was transformed into this sailor, into this first-class petty officer, is what I left as. I was stationed stateside, but we were always forward deployed. So I was stationed in Virginia, I was stationed in San Diego, and I was stationed in Mississippi, in Gulfport. But we were always forward deployed, so I hit many different countries, all the way from the Mediterranean over in Europe, and then all the way over to Asia. I saw so many different countries, so many different cultures, so many different ethnicities. It broadened my my thoughts on humanity, so that it helps me to, it really encourages me to give back more and more. I think the hardest part for all of us who are in the military is when you have to leave your families and you got to go and be apart from them for long periods of time. And in the Navy, it's just pretty common, more common than not, that you're forward deployed. We have ships and they're meant to be sailed. And so they're always on the water and we're always gone. And so that's probably the hardest thing that any of us in the Navy, we had to endure on a daily basis, because we're gone from anywhere from 4 to 9 months to 12 months, some of us. We're always deployed. So that's, and then not to mention just the deployments, but all the workups that it takes to get to that point. So, 18 months you're preparing for deployment, and so during those 18 months you're usually always gone too, a lot of times. It defined me because the service gave me the discipline that I needed to be where I'm at today. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a couple different businesses, and I don't think that it gave me that a strive every day to get up and work really hard, and to work hard for my team at all my locations, and to give my very best, because it's not just me, it's all of us together. And I don't want to let them down. The same thing I learned when I was in the service. It wasn't just about me, it was about all of us as a team, and I try to lead by example as well. So that's what I've probably taken away best from my time in the service,